Good morning. Good morning. Happy FriYay. Hello, everyone. Let's get going. It is a beautiful day already.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day. If you all come
Isn't
in
it
here.
So come on, let's play. Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Kick back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
Morning, Mama Huddle Bear. Hello, hello. It's Friday, FriYay, and it's time to just come together, to be with each other, love on each other. All the P's must be struggling this morning to just get it together, to be in here with each other, but that's okay. Whoever is here is meant to be here. Good morning, Miss Josie. So glad you're here. All right, let's go into our hearts. Pat Moss, good afternoon. You're at work today. Well, I hope it's a good day for you, sweetheart. All right, let's go into our hearts and do the heart brain and see who shows up. Just hold a P in your heart as we're doing the heart brain and send out a message telepathically to call in the family this morning. And there's our Joanne. Hello. Kathy Hand. Good morning. And Brookie. Hello, darling. All right, so let's go into our heart and do the heart brain. Such an important way to start our day. And I want to start my day every day in my heart, connecting in with the energy of the brain to know that I am loved. So when you breathe in right into your heart center, see what your heart is saying. What's your story? What's your message? Let's get those messages flowing on this Friday morning. So slow down the breathing. Add in compassion, joy, warmth. Feel a warm hug coming from your favorite person or your favorite animal. Just allow yourself to go to that place of love. Breathe in love. Breathe out peace. Breathe in love. Breathe out joy. Breathe in love. Breathe out compassion. I am enough. I am worthy. I am grateful for another day on this planet. I am ready to greet the day and everything that comes with it. I am a light shining through the darkness. I am a cloud floating in the sky. I am a star twinkling way up high. I am love. I am light. I am peace. What's your I am story this morning? Catherine Kovacs, good morning. Thank you for being here. All right, so if you have an I am, go ahead and type it in there. And you know what else? Let's type in our yays. What is your yay today? My yay, I'm looking at it. I am looking at all you beautiful, beautiful Peas for Peace that have come in to join, to love on each other, to hold each other, and to just be with each other. And I have to sneeze. Yes, my allergies are still kicking it up a little bit, and that's okay. I know this too shall pass. I know that I'm enjoying what's making me sneeze, which is all these beautiful, beautiful flowers and trees, all the energy of spring that's everywhere here in Scottsdale, Arizona, where I'm at currently. And I'm getting ready on Monday to head to Sedona, back up there, because I'm going to go to help a friend who just needs some time of inner reflection. Catherine, I am going to take a free art class today. That's my yay. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I know how much you love art, Catherine. So I'm so glad that you're doing that for yourself and gifting yourself that so that you can express in that way. Marietta, I am harmony and balance. I am clarity of vision. I am perfect design. Yes, I am. I love that, Marietta, and I love that for you because you are all of that. You just exude peace. And I love the energy that comes from you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your I am story this morning. Kathleen Caputo, I am in the flow of all that is good, love, joy, harmony, health, and abundance. Yes, indeed. So glad you're here, Kathleen. Oksana, good morning to you. Kathy Hand, it was a delight to have you with us yesterday as co-host. And Kathy says, I am another year older and wiser. I am connected with this divine spiritual family. I am safe and loved. I love that. And I hope you had a beautiful day. I hope you enjoyed your birthday and that it was all you wanted it to be yesterday. Oh, there's our Suzanne. Suzanne, we missed you. Welcome back. And we're so glad you're here with us this morning. So grateful that you're here. And Catherine Kovacs, I'm going to celebrate Beltane this year. Okay. Don't know what it is, but I'm so glad that you're going to celebrate it. Oksana, my yay is my friend, is gifting me with a dress. She just sent me a picture. It is a beautiful maxi dress with spaghetti straps and ruffles in the skirt and happy summer colors. I am a fashionista. I love it. I love that. Annie 7, good morning to you. Rosalind, good vibes. Oh, good morning, sweetheart. Happy FriYay. Yes, yes. Let's make it a beautiful one. We can make it whatever we want it to be. And I want mine joyful. I want it happy. I want to just be lifted up with the lightness of the energy today. And thank you all for being here to help that happen. Every morning when you come in, you bring in that beautiful energy of love, of light, of just happiness with being together. Isn't it great just to know this is a safe place for you? This is a place where you can come in and just be you, which Suzanne says, I just am today. Yes, indeed. That's all that we can be. Just do you, just be who you are, just be authentic, and just let your light shine in here for others. That's how God designed this whole happening every day, for us to gather and shine our lights and lift each other. We don't come in here with heaviness, or if you do, we hope that you're able to fill your heart full of the love that's flowing so that that heaviness can drop away, and what's left is the lightness of your energy, the lightness of your soul. Zila, good afternoon to you. I'm grateful that my guest home is fully finished, no more workers, and I can enjoy my home now. I'm so glad. I'm happy for you that that's all done and finished, and you can just be in your space. Rick Morrow, good morning to you. Suzanne, my FriYay, I am flying to South Dakota in May to see Jillian, Jessa, Jacob, and Justin. Oh, I'm so glad, Suzanne. I'll feel your presence out here, I'm sure, because I'm out west, not too far from South Dakota. So I'm so happy you get to see your family. That's just beautiful. All right, so Kuan Yin. Let's ask what the message is from Kuan Yin today. And I feel her energy so present. I was playing a meditation before I went to sleep last night by Divine Mother. And the energy of that was so beautiful. And I felt the divine feminine. I felt a lot of goddess energy coming through and just really feel light today. I feel like I could fly. If I could just raise up off the ground, I know I would just float to wherever I wanted to go. Brookie, I am riding the waves of my emotional energy. I am strong and resilient. And although my body is feeling sore and tired, I will bounce back fully and even stronger for it. I am excited for the solar eclipse. Okay, let us know when that is. And the corresponding journal session of gratitude and manifestation coming up this afternoon. For FriYay, I will take my guitar to the water to play and commune while I write my eclipse new moon meanderings on the page. Beautiful, Brookie. So is the eclipse happening this afternoon then? I don't keep up with any of it anymore. I have way too much other stuff to keep up with, and I can barely keep up with my own schedule, much less the moon schedule. But let us know, because I would love to feel into that energy and just pause for it with whatever I'm doing today, which I think One of the things I'm doing today is bathing the Angel Mobile. She's pretty dusty and dirty, and I don't like that look on her. So I'll be taking her down to give her a power wash this afternoon and get her beautiful and shiny again. The partial solar eclipse is tomorrow. Okay, so it's going to happen over the weekend, and the new moon happening over the weekend as well. Thank you, Brookie. All right, are we ready for this? Miss Kuan Yin, the call of the dancing crane. The dancing crane moves through the waters and muddy marsh with elegance and grace. Sometimes the waters of our emotional life become stagnant and will benefit from the healing movement, grace, and beauty of the dancing crane. The call of the dancing crane is a reminder that sound can be healing too. Explore movement, sound, and beauty to help you heal and release the old emotions and become radiant and free. Well, Brookie, it sounds like that's exactly what you're going to be doing. You're going to be doing some sound healing with that guitar and probably your singing bowl. And you know you're going to be doing movement. I feel like there's going to be some Qigong movement even there for you. So that's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Brookie, for all that you bring forth in the world. You're so beautiful and just love the energy. All right, so you're prepping today. Good. That's awesome. And I feel like water is an important part of this new moon for some reason. I don't know if it's because it is spring and we're feeling more of that newness of life, the refreshing energy coming forward. But really, it feels like movement and water are what's called for with this new moon and the partial eclipse, the solar eclipse. So let's do that. Let's feel into that water. Let's feel into whatever it is that's cleansing for us and get that going. Tammy Fisk, good morning. Good morning. And Kathy says that definitely was for Brooke. Yeah, the call of the dancing crane. And I can see you as that crane, Brookie. I can see all of us dancing around like that, doing the movement with our body, just allowing that freedom of whatever comes forth from us. Just allow it. Just let it happen. Let it flow and let go of whatever is holding you back, whatever you don't need, whatever is a distraction or a barrier for you. It's time to drop it. Drop it like it's hot. That hot potato that's just burning and keeping you distracted from who you truly are. And just get into that mode of, all right, wherever I'm going, and go down that path. You know where the path is. You see it. All you have to do is open up to it. Open your heart. Oksana says, I just got an idea. I would like to make Fridays a day of surprises for people I love. Perhaps I can send them a beautiful love message or send money for a cup of coffee. It sounds like so much fun. It really does. Just surprise somebody on Friday. You could even say, you're my FriYay, and send them whatever it is then, whatever that looks like. I have a friend that surprises me every so often with a cup of coffee. She just sends me a few dollars and says, that's buying Teri Angel a cup of coffee. And I love that. I love that little surprise when I get it. And Brookie says, absolutely. Wow. Thank you, Kuan Yin. Catherine Kovacs, I can see all of us dancing around a big bonfire. we're going to be doing that at the retreat. We are going to do some dancing there and some getting into the energy of loving each other, playing, hugging, crying, whatever it is, to go to that spiritual place where we just see each other, really see each other authentically. So yes, you're having a vision of us, Catherine Kovacs, and thank you. And Zila says, I am ready for the new moon. I am outing my water to be blessed by the full moon, made candles for the full moon ritual, and making a spell for protection of my new home. Awesome. Luz, there you are. Good morning. I'm so glad you're here, Luz. Thank you for being a part of the Morning Cuppa. And Kathy says, that's what my niece does. She uses sound as therapy for her clients. Her music is truly magical. Kathy Hand, I will send you a sponsor form today. I know we had talked about that, about maybe your niece could be at the retreat to do some sound healing, and maybe she can be there as a vendor and do sessions for people to do sound healing. I'll have my singing bowl there as well. And whatever instruments people have, I know Brookie has singing bowls. We probably will have some drums as we do the drumming circle around the fire. And Oksana says, today I was surprised with a beautiful dress and it feels great. I bet it does. How awesome. I love that. And Luz says, I'm at work. I like to send prayers to my sister Monsi and my friend's son-in-law's twin, Richard Weber. Certainly, I will add those to our list. And I don't see Blue on yet. She may be listening and not commenting, but I will make sure she gets the message to put those in the grid as well. I know the grid is back up. I know that she's sending out that Reiki, and I know that she could use some healing energy herself. So let's remember her today as we go into our prayer time and really lift up our Blue. She does so much for us. We can give back by sending love her way, by letting her know how special she is to us. And I certainly want to do that, to honor that she is such a huge part of our family. And just give her some love. Love is what heals. That's what Kuan Yin teaches us. It's the love in our heart. And we just send that love forth, loving on each other, loving on those who need us, like Trevor Jordan. I see your message, Mama Had a Bear. And yes, we will add Trevor and we will add Richard into the prayers today. Thank you. Thank you for your care and your compassion and for wanting the very best life experience for those that we love and those that we know are in need right now, that are struggling through whatever comes their way, whatever their fire is at the moment. And everybody has struggles. No one's exempt on this earth from struggles. There's going to be conflict. There's going to be challenges. And as a collective, we also have that same thing, don't we? We have our individual lessons and blessings that we're here to learn and enjoy and grow from. But also as a collective energy, there's a lot of times that we go through things together. And that was really proven through the time of the pandemic. It's proven now with conflicts, with things that are coming up for us all to heal together, for us all to see that, oh my gosh, there's another fire. There's something else for us to work through and to heal together, to learn the lesson of it, so we don't have to repeat that lesson. That's the beauty of it. When we get the lesson, then we're done with it. can wipe our hands of it. It's done. No longer does it need to take up all of our energy and our space. And the angels have shared with me, there's always going to be something. There's always going to be something as a collective that comes forth for us, whatever that looks like, whatever form it takes. And as I was thinking about that yesterday, it's like we can be the observer. We don't have to get caught up in the spin. We can watch when that fire starts. We can step back and observe and just see what's going on, see the chaos, see the spin and the turmoil. But we don't have to go down that rabbit hole. We don't have to get swept up by the tornado. We can stand on the fringe and we can say, not today, not today. I am not going to be distracted from who I am. I am not going to be distracted from the work I'm here to do, or the lessons I'm here, or the light that I'm here to shine. And we have that choice. We go down the path that we choose to go down. And not everybody goes down the same path. That was the writing and the lesson that the angels shared last night in the blog. My road is not necessarily the one that you're going to take. And as I've traveled around this country and still travel around, I have choices. I don't have to take the freeway. I don't have to go fast in that spin and avoid things and people and have to really pay close attention to my lane or other people coming into my lane who's trying to move me around as I'm moving forward. I don't have to take that fast lane. I have a choice. There are many roads to go where we want to go. And there are many roads that lead to that destination that we want to get to. There's alternate routes. And when we use a GPS system that guides us and tells us how to turn and where to turn, which I need badly, we can choose an alternate route other than that one that's supposed to be the fastest and the best. Sometimes the fastest and the best, according to one thing, is not necessarily the best according to what we want to get from the experience. So as we're traveling in our vehicles through this thing called life, we can turn wherever we want to turn. We have free will. So if I want to turn down that dirt road and see what's at the end of that road or along the way, and maybe there's something so magical and so beautiful as I go down that dirt road that I'm really going to be blessed by it. And if I was on the freeway, I was running down that road and just seeing cars and buildings, I would miss some of those blessings. And some of the biggest blessings, the biggest lessons that I've experienced along this journey have been on those side roads. They've been in those places where I wouldn't have experienced what I did if I'd been on the big highway. So I choose to not always take the fastest route. I choose to see, oh, there's an exit. Let me see what's going on in that place. And I love the beauty of having the time to do that. It's amazing to just allow Spirit to take me where I need to be and to allow me to experience those wonderful times. Maybe people I would meet if I hadn't gotten off the highway, if I hadn't gotten off of that spin and the rut of just having to go and be in protective mode against everybody else and going as well as me. And I can just go at my own pace when I get off of that rat race, when I exit and say, let me just see what this is about. Let me see what this little town looks like, and just drive through it and look at the beauty sometimes of these little places is amazing. And stop along the way and talk to people and just experience whatever is there to experience. See Megan Michael. Hello, darling. Thank you for coming into the Morning Cuppa this morning. I'm so glad you're here. Rosalind says, Blue Jean Walensky, sending warm hugs and blessings to you today and into the weekend. Yes, indeed. I know that Miss Blue could use some of our love right now. So if you're so inclined, send her a message. Just send her a little love note that says, Blue, I love you, praying for you and want the very best experience for you. Make it a surprise for her on this Friday. Oh, the doggies are being trained. That's awesome, Zila. Training them to use the toilet. I love it. Dina Gust, good morning to you. Wow, I'm seeing some beautiful people that we don't normally get to interact with. I'm so glad that you're here. Welcome to the peapod this morning and coming in here to just fill up your cup with joy. That's what we do every morning. We bring the cups, whether they're empty or half full, or maybe they're already full, and you just get an extra dose of love so you can let that cup overflow, and then you can give from that overflow and keep your cup full and joyful and happiness flowing inside of you. So I see it as time to put our prayers into the comments. If there's something that we can lift you up for, there's something that we can wrap our arms around you and just pray for the very best outcome, whatever the situation is, then let us know. Put it in the comments. We have a long, long prayer list. And every Wednesday, I share every name that's on that list so we can all know every day who we're lifting up, who we're wrapping our arms around, who we're calling in the angels to go to minister that love and to just have the very best experience possible. I love that. That's what I always pray for, because I don't know what that looks like. I don't know what the answer is to whatever you're going through, whatever fire or whatever trial is happening. I don't know what that looks like for a good outcome. So I just ask that whatever that is, come to be, and that the love that we share on here goes right into your heart, and that it lifts you high and lets you float like a butterfly. We are so full of that floating energy this morning. And Brookie, I think it may be that you brought our attention to what's happening with the energy, the new moon, the partial eclipse, so that we can be more aware of that and allow that energy into our field and into our heart and release. You know, the new moon is all about what do we want? What do we want to have? How do we want to experience this thing called life? This thing that we are all here working our way home together. We're helping each other as we have called in our soul group, and that's what this is. This is our soul family. And as we just allow each other to be who we are, to just be, there's no demands. There's nothing that says, if you come here, you have to do it this way. You just come here and be you. And each one of us, being our own unique self, is going to add to the lightness, the vibration, the frequency of what we are as a collective group, which is the P's for peace, wanting more peace, love, and joy in our world. And none of that tribulation, none of that heaviness, discord, and drama. There's no drama here. This is a drama-free zone. So if any drama even tries to pop its head in here, it's like, not today. We choose today to stay in our high vibration. And there's Jasmine. Good morning, Jasmine. Thank you for being here. And Jasmine asked if we could please lift Anya, Myra, and myself to push away the viral. Absolutely. You're in our prayers every day, Jasmine. You are on that peapod prayer list, and we lift you and the girls up always. So thank you for coming in and for sharing your light with us today. Oksana says, I always do a little ritual on a new moon. The day or two before, I take a small container and speak all my fears, anxieties, old programs, and ask Mother Earth to accept them and transmute them into light. And then I pour it out with gratitude and declare I am empty of old energies. I am ready to receive more light. I love that ritual. I love that that is something that you are guided to do. And releasing whatever you don't need. Let it go. Just let that stuff go. We don't live in the past. We acknowledge it. Yep, it happened. Yes, we had the experiences, but that's not who we are. And we can let go at any moment of anxiety. We can let go of those things that trigger us the most, whether it was abandonment, abuse, fear, whatever it might have been that happened in the past. It's time to release it. And the new moon is the beautiful time to do that. Let it go so you can bring in the newness. Lily Ann, hi, darling. Lily Ann, how are you doing? And your mom, I know, has been in rehab to get her stronger after the fall that she took. So we lift her up every day along with you and your entire family, your children. Thank you for being here, Lily. Brookie says, wow, Oksana, that is great. And thank you for sharing. Yes, indeed. We can all get into the visualization of that and just enjoy releasing, letting go, feeling the lightness. Just feel the lightness of your soul by doing just that, by letting it release from you, letting it go, and calling in the love. And I know we're missing a lot of our P's today. So as we go into this prayer time together, let's call in energy for them, sending love to our Stacy. Who else are we missing? Linda Lemieux. Who else? Julie Kiss. We have Charlie and Erica who are on vacation in Florida. Whoever you're missing, there's somebody on your heart. Grace Isis. Whoever's on your heart right now that's not here gathered together with us and in this moment, just type in the comments, send them some love, and let's all lift them up. Whatever's going on, whatever's happening in their world, let's lift them up together and pray for the very best outcome of whatever is going on in their world. All right, so let's do this. Let's just start taking some deep breaths into the heart center. As you take a breath in, really see it, feel it, become that breath, and watch. Step away and be the observer. What's happening with that breath? What's it doing? Is it going in a spiral? as it goes into your lung and then on further throughout your body? Is it moving in a straight line? Is it forceful, like a strong wind? Or is it a gentle breeze? What's happening with the breath that you took in? This breath of life, this breath of love, just let it linger there in your heart center and then see where else it goes. It feels like there's some clearing of the throat chakra. Whoever's needing that energy of being able to speak authentically, being able to say your yes or your no, speaking up for yourself, gaining confidence as you speak. Just clear that energy that's there in the throat chakra. If you have to clear your throat or cough, or just say a word out loud, clear the energy field. See it expanding out beyond you. See the beautiful color as it swirls around that throat chakra. Watch the breath that you took in. See what it's doing. Is it helping you to expand out away from you so that you can open up that entire energy field and it can be clear and you can speak so beautifully because there's nothing that's a barrier. There's no block there. Sometimes when we feel into our throat chakra, it feels like there's a lot of stuck energy. There's something physically there holding you back from speaking. So if you're feeling that heaviness in the throat, just release it. And when you breathe the out breath, let anything flow away from you that was holding you back. Let that energy flow outside to be transmuted. Asking Saint Germain to come in with the violet flame. If you feel some warmth around your body, just allow that violet flame to burn away anything that's not serving your best and highest good. Anything that's holding you into the ego energy. Anything that's an illusion for you. And now breathe in the light again. Breathe in love. Breathe out peace. Om Shanti. Om peace. Feel the peace. Become the peace. What does that look like? What does it mean to you to become peace? To be what you want to see in the world. Just hold that vision inside of you. Now breathe out anything that's unlike peace. Anywhere there's a conflict, anywhere there's a fight going on inside of yourself, whatever demon is there that is just telling you that you're not worthy, whatever triggering event it was that makes you feel less than, that makes you feel not seen, let it go. Breathe it out. Again, let's call Saint Germain to just burn away whatever that is, letting it go with love, not resisting it, just allowing, and feel the cleansing energy that happens when you do this. Feel the lightness of your soul, like you are that butterfly. You've just filled your wings with love. You put the nutrient in there that's needed to float. There's more clearing in the throat. So whoever was just triggered by that, just let it go. Clear it and let it go. Allow love in. Allow peace inside of you. Peace has to start from inside our heart. That's the place where everything begins. That's the seat of our soul. That's where we connect in with our higher self, our true essence. And now let's breathe in that love again. And let's really pour that love over every prayer request, every name that's on that list, the new names that we're adding to the list. Everyone gathered here, if you're hearing these words, you're right front and center so that we can cover you in love. We can ask the divine to touch you. We can call the angels to help you be upright, to not be feeling like you're so heavy you're going to fall over, but to help you feel the lightness of your soul. Now breathe in again, that wonderful love, and let's send it to Mama Gaia. Let's send it right to the core of the earth and then leave it. We don't have to worry about what's going to happen to it. Our Earth Mother knows how to distribute that love. She sees every one of us as equal. So she's going to place that love in each of our hearts. She's going to place it in the water, in the mountains, in the hills, in the valleys, all the flowers, the plants, the food that grows on our earth to keep us healthy and wise. Now let's breathe in again. Once more, breathe in that love. We are going to share it with each other. We are going to do our heart telephone, where we hold each other with love, where we come together every day for that purpose. That's the purpose of this gathering. That's the purpose of us seeing each other in our authentic being. We are each other. I am you, you are me. We are not separate. That's an illusion. If you see yourself as separate from the group, then go back into the heart. Breathe into the heart. Breathe in love. Hold the love in there. And let's give it away to each other on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so very much. You're in my heart always, every moment of every day. I hold our whole P family in my heart and just hope and pray for the very best for you. And I see your beautiful words. I see those of you who are sending love to each other. And Lily, your mom is not happy. Let's lift her up even more. Let's just let her know, and please let her know that we're holding her and we're loving on her and we're holding her up to the light for a quick healing, a quick recovery of those broken bones, and let the pain just go away with ease and grace. Thank you, Luz, for sending love to us all. Michelle Landers, darling, happy FriYay to you, sending you so much love. Marietta, as said in A Course of Love, we unite our heart and mind in wholeheartedness, and then we smile with joy and gratitude. Yes, we do, Marietta. The smile says it all, doesn't it? It says, I love you. Kathleen says, I saw a beautiful, fluffy, pure white cloud floating in a blue sky, bringing love wherever it floats. It gives to all the peas and everyone and everything on the earth. The earth. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I see your beautiful words. Andrea, hello. Thank you for being here. All right. We all know what time it is. It is Leo time, our favorite time in the whole show. So I'm going to go grab our Leo and we're going to have a Cuppa Fulla Joy. Time for fancy pants and waggle butts. I know Jean's not here this morning, but I feel her receiving the love that we sent her way. I feel her receiving this energy of love. Oksana says, I love the image of white cloud. What an idea. Yes, yes. I love you too, Flippy. Thank you.
The hard telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa
full of joy.
Full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's be the win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always more space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy.
Remember our Deirdre today, and she all goes through not feeling quite herself this morning, so she didn't join in with us. Remembering Blue, Linda, Stacy, all the P's that aren't here, Charlie and Erica, and Auntie Jean, bring her up today.
Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa Cuppa Joy, Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Full of joy. Woo! I love you. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a blessed day. And remember, surprise somebody. Send a message of love. Send a message of encouragement, of hope. We could all use more hope in our lives. And send our hope in the UK some love as well. I feel her energy. So let's love on her and Zena today. Thank you so much for being here. Many, many, many blessings to you. Stay in your heart and stay blessed. And namaste, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow.